Hello everyone and welcome to my channel where I talk about the best movies on Netflix. In this episode, I want to share with you the best teen romance movies that you can find on the platform. So if this is exactly what you've been looking for, make sure to hit the like button and let's get started. The first place on my list of the best teen romance movies on Netflix is taken by To All the Boys I've Loved Before. The premise of this movie is quite simple. It tells us about a young girl who, during her lifetime, was writing letters to her crushes, but she didn't send them, and she kept them in a cupboard. However, one day they are mysteriously being sent to all of her crushes, and the life of this girl completely changes. This is an incredible comedy about teen romance, and if you haven't seen it yet, you must watch it. Personally, I had a lot of laugh from this movie and I enjoyed it a lot. The second movie I want to share with you today is The Half-Wit. This movie tells a story about a young girl who unwillingly agrees to write a love letter to another girl from the face of a guy because he paid her. But the problem is that this girl who writes a letter is in love with the girl she writes the letter to, and this makes this movie mind-blowing. So if you're looking for an incredible teen romance movie which has a funny love triangle story, definitely pay attention to The Half-Wit. The next movie on my list is The Kissing Booth. This movie tells us a story about a young girl who falls in love with a high school senior student and a bad guy who is a little bit older than her. But since some time everything goes fine and they start dating. However, now they face the biggest problem, which was inevitable because this guy is a brother of her best friend. This is a really confusing and mind-blowing romantic movie, so if you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check out The Kissing Booth. The fourth place on my list of the best teen romance movies that you can find on Netflix right now is taken by The Age of 17. This is probably the movie I want to highly recommend to every teenager watching this video because it will help you to understand that you are not alone and your problems are kind of similar to every teenager. So I just must get it and take it easy because we overestimate problems we have during our teenage years, and when we look back at them, for example in my 20s, this is just this is the easiest that could happen to you. So if you're looking for something to take as support for yourself and also want to find an interesting story about a girl who struggles with all of these problems on her own, make sure to check out The Age of 17. And the last place on my list of the best teen romance movies on Netflix is taken by The Space Between Us. This movie tells us a story about a young boy who was born on Mars, and after aging up 16, he wants to find his parents, his origin, and also meet a girl he has been dating throughout the internet that lives on Earth. And when he gets a chance to come back to his own planet, he gets it, and he is on Earth. And together with that girl, they embark on an adventure to find out his parents and improve understanding of this world. But the problem is that organs of this guy aren't adapted to our planet, and so now his health could worsen over the time and he could die. So this is an incredible romantic adventure movie about space, so if you're looking for something like that, make sure to check out The Space Between Us. And that's all of the best teen romance movies on Netflix I wanted to share with you today. If you enjoyed watching my video and it brought some value to you, make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comment section below which movie have you chosen to watch. Also, if you know any other great teen romance movies on Netflix that I haven't mentioned on this list, don't forget to leave your contribution in the comments section as well, because this way you will make my video even more useful by bringing out not just 5 but even 6, 7 or maybe even 8 fantastic teen romance movies on Netflix. Lastly, if you always get bored and don't know what to watch next on Netflix, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I release new videos almost every single day and you will never get bored and will never ask yourself question what to watch next on Netflix. So don't forget to subscribe and have a great day. Goodbye.